Hi there folks, welcome to the latest episode of my 10 Minute Morning. Here I am today in Edinburgh. I'm at what's called the Scottish People's COVID Enquiry, which has been run by a group in Edinburgh who just feel that the Scottish and indeed the Westminster inquiries are not fit for purpose. So I've got an interesting day here. I've spoke to some fantastic people who have been up talking to the public here, giving their stories, not just professionals, but people with life stories about their issues, their own personal issues, their family have had to deal with during COVID, covering everything, the whole spectrum from the onset of the lockdown, the knock-on effects to the care homes, what happened in there, all the way through the protocols that we all had to adhere to, and then on to actual COVID vaccine injuries and stuff. And it's been an absolutely phenomenal day. I've got 3 or 4 people that we've interviewed to give you some insights, and what a great event. So hopefully you enjoy what's coming up, and they'll play with your heartstrings, that's for sure.
I'm Pamela Thomas, and I'm here today to speak about the death of my brother James Cameron. He was 41 years old, and he died on the 5th of October 2021 in Nine Wells Hospital.
So my name's Frank Gilmer, I'm from South West Scotland, and this is basically what happened to my mother during 2020, prior to her vaccinations. She was a fit, healthy 82-year-old lady who would cut her own grass, tend to a garden. She was a legal secretary and a librarian for 40 years.
But the opposite happened. There wasn't a pandemic. That we were led to believe that a new novel deadly pathogen was circulating, right? And that novel deadly pathogen that somehow escaped China in some form or another.
Yeah, so my name's Amanda Hunter. I'm here with 3 hats. I am the co-founder of Unlock Care Homes, which campaigned against the visiting restrictions during the COVID lockdown. I'm also here as Families Against Involuntary Medical Euthanasia, which I co-founded with other families who have been impacted by the end-of-life protocols that were ramped up during the lockdown period. And then I'm also here as the chair of Together Declaration Health and Social Care.
I'm Pamela Thomas, and I'm here today to speak about the death of my brother James Cameron. He was 41 years old, and he died on the 5th of October 2021 in Nine Wells Hospital. And she says, Pamela, they've told me I've got to get the family and that James is going to die. And they says to me, no, can you speak? I say, so how did you manage to have on a ventilator then? Can you speak? And he says, Pamela, are you alone? Are you sitting down? Have you got someone with you? And he says to me, it's James, Pamela, he's gone. And I just hung the phone up. So I was like, you didn't resuscitate my brother. The amount of fluid, because he's like, his neck was on his face. He was like blew right up and stuff, and they'd also put him on a trial. So it was a randomised trial. I didn't know the names or anything at that point in time because I had no access to his medical records at this point. And then I went through them and I found that my brother was enrolled in a trial, randomised control trial, and that trial was held antibiotics. See, the way the handwriting was, it was a scribble. I had my brother's driver's licence with his signature on it. That wasn't my brother's signature, that was a study investigator, Paul Lawson's signature, that signed my brother's name.